Hello all, I am your host DarkDevil26 and welcome back to the SDA week number 2. This week we're taking on Klevin and his Massachusetts Malamar. So last week we came off a really disappointing loss. I thought I played okay last game, but unfortunately we did fall 4-0. Hopefully we can turn our the script around this week and get that W. But before we get started on anything, guys, I'm playing on the Switch 2. This is my debut of Pokemon playing on the Switch 2. Look how crisp this is! Look how nice this looks! Oh my god, 60 frames per second Pokemon is amazing! I cannot wait to see the battle animations. I'm probably going to be like marveling at them the entire time and not focused on the battle itself. But yeah, no, this is the Switch 2 Pokemon debut. Last week I played on Switch 1. This week I'm playing on Switch 2. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that it's Switch 2 debut time. But we have a battle to win. As much as I want to goo-goo gaga over the Switch 2, we have a battle to win. My opponent has Palafin, Archaludon, Keldeo, Pelipper, Overqwil, Raikou, Toxcruel, Klefki, Fortress, and Ditto, with Keldeo and Ditto as his Terra captains. So now, let's get into my squad real quick. So as you can see, we have Darkrai, Gliscor, Avalugg, Kommo-o, Araquanid, and Metagross this week. So as you can see, we have our, oh my god, did you guys see how quick that loaded? Oh my god, it's so pretty, it's so pretty. But yeah, we are Expert Belt Darkrai with Nasty Plot, Thunder, Dark Pulse, and Focus Blast. Basically this set, I either want this or a Pokemon you'll see later on do the dirty work in the early game. So, I feel like that Darkrai can actually set up and kill a lot of stuff. Maybe not Overqwil, but again, I actually think Overqwil has a terrible matchup against me. If he brings Overqwil, its one purpose is to wall Darkrai. That's literally it. If he doesn't bring Overqwil, I run through his team with Darkrai. But Overqwil also has a terrible, terrible matchup into me, because I have other Pokemon that can easily beat it. So my goal, if there's an Overqwil on my, not on my screen, I'm leading this Darkrai, 100%. But I do think he's ultimately going to bring it, because he does need something to wall Darkrai. Anyway, we have Nasty Plot to set up. I do feel like I'm going to have plenty of opportunities to set up on things like Klefki, Fortress, maybe if a Ditto locked into a move, because I know Ditto's just going to be Scarf, like, who knows. But, yeah, I could set up on a good amount, but, anyway, I do think that this set is going to be good. Now, unfortunately, 4-move syndrome was a thing here. I had to run 4 moves. I really wanted to. If I run 5 moves, I definitely would have ran 5 moves. But alas, I only get 4. I think the move that I was missing was Psychic. Because if he doesn't have the Rain, then Thunder's going to be missing. I almost ran Wide Leads on this thing. That's how bad, like, I wanted to run Psychic. I want Thunder to hit, rather. So I'm using Darkrai to my advantage in the rain. Now we have Gliscor here. Gliscor is Toxic, Earthquake, Thunderfang, Crabhammer, and of course, you know I'm already Toxic Heal, Poison Heal, Toxic or Poison Heal, damn it. But yeah, so Gliscor, at first glance, does not have a good matchup. I'm going to be honest, I think of the Pokemon I've brought, Gliscor still has a really bad matchup, but I had to bring something in this 6th slot, because this was the 6th mon I put on my team. But yeah, we have Toxic for things like, I don't know, like, what do I do with Toxic? Like, yeah, sure, like, I can get Chip on Palafin, I can get Chip on the Raikou, but honestly, and Toadskruel, too. It's mostly for Toadskruel, to be honest, but honestly, I just don't see me clicking Toxic all that much. Like, maybe I could have ran Protect instead, but then again, I don't need Protect, because, like, I just don't need it. I just don't think I need Protect at all. Then now we have Earthquake to hit Archaludon. We have Thunderfang. Thunderfang is to hit Pelipper. Now, unfortunately, I die. No, Pelipper does not die to a Thunderfang. I did run the calc. I need to get chip on Pelipper before I click Thunderfang. I need to get around 25% chip, because, unfortunately, that's what's, because Thunderfang sucks. Thunderfang is a garbage move, and it's bad. But I need the coverage this week for Pelipper. Because, why not? And Crabhammer is actually for one specific scenario, and that is to hit my own Gliscor with Ditto. So, for an example, if he terraces Keldeo, and he transforms into Gliscor, I need something to hit my own Gliscor with. So, yeah, I decided to run Crabhammer as the 4th move, because there's nothing else I wanted to run, but yeah. Now we have Avalugg here. Avalugg is Rapid Spin, Recover, Earthquake and Ice Spinner. And yes, I didn't bring heavy-duty boots this week. I learned my lesson from last week. So yeah, we have Rapid Spin to get the hazards away. Yes, he has a ton of hazard setters. He has Klefki, he has Fortress, he has Overcoil, tons and tons of hazard setting. So it's going to be very important that I run boots and take those hazards away. But now we have Recover to heal, because yeah, I'm going to be needing that. I got to take on things like Overcoil, I got to take on Palafin, things like that. And then Earthquake is to hit things like Overcoil and Raikou. And Ice Spinner, I'm going to be honest, I am absolutely blown away how much damage Ice Spinner does to Toedscruel. It does a shit ton of damage, and it's perplexing to me how badly Toedscruel takes Ice Spinner. It does like 100. I killed 2 Toedscruels, essentially, like, or 1.5 Toedscruels with an Ice Spinner, and I'm just blown away. Yes, I know it's a 4 times weakness, but god damn it, Avalugg doesn't have the best attack. Anyway, on to Kommo-o. We are running a similar set to what we ran last week. We were running actually a bulkier Kommo-o, though, with Clangor of Soul, Clanging Scales, Aura Sphere, and Terra Blast. So this set, I'm actually running Terra Ground Kommo-o with Throat Spray. So this set, I need to get up a Clangor of Soul here, at all costs, and I'm Throat Spray. I actually had a 50-50 in prep as to what item I wanted to bring. I wanted to bring either Lumberry or Throat Spray. So now, here's the thing. I wanted to run Lumberry. I was so close to running Lumberry, because what if Klefki paralyzes me? But then I just remembered I'm Terra Ground, so like, there's really no point in running a Lumberry if I'm Terra Ground. But, yeah, that's pretty much what our Kommo-o is supposed to do. But, outside of that, like, I could set up on a good bit, and I'm running Soundproof for the same reason I'm running Crabhair Bro on Gliscor. I cannot afford to have my own Kommo-o sweep me. So, like, for an example, if I get off a Clangor Soul, he can't Clanging Scales me because of the fact that I am Soundproof. So, I feel like that is very important prep. Now we have Araquanid in here. Araquanid is kind of a weird set. We have Wakanberry we have Wakanberry Water Absorb this week. So we have Sticky Web, Lunge, Mirror Coat, and Liquidation. So basically this set is to catch the Raikou. If he uses like Thunderbolt on me, that Raikou is dead. And if Archaludon uses Electro Shot on me, that Archaludon is dead. Basically, I want to catch the Archaludon slacking for this Araquanid matchup. So like if he gets off the Electro Shot, I can just Mirror Coat it, and that's a dead Archaludon. So yeah, that's what Araquanid's for. Liquidation actually does a surprising amount in the rain, even though I'm not running Water Bubble. I unfortunately had to sacrifice Water Bubble this week in order to wall Palafin. Yes, I'm fully aware that Palafin gets some crazy moves, but yeah, otherwise I'm good. And Sticky Web, slow everything down. Lunge is actually lower Palafin's attack. Could have ran Leech Life, but I chose to ran Lunge instead to lower that thing's attack. And now finally we have our Metagross. We are Assault Vest Metagross. We're running Trailblaze, Earthquake, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch. So the reason we're running this set is I need something to wall Raikou. And if I get this thing in on, say, Keldeo, I can Trailblaze first, get the speed boost, and perhaps Thunder Punch it and kill it. Now, I really want, again, Metagross's big problem is the 4-move syndrome thing. So I really wanted to run Zen Headbutt, but I couldn't. I need to run Thunder Punch, because I frankly think Zen Headbutt's not doing much outside of Keldeo, and Keldeo can tear out of that weakness. So, yeah, I'm running the Trailblaze to get the speed, Earthquake for Raikou and Overquill, Thunder Punch we got for Pelipper, and Ice Punch we have for that Toedscruel. That is the team for this week. I'm going to go get connected with Klevin. I will see you guys shortly. All right, so he brought Raikou, Overquill, Keldeo, Palafin, Pelipper, and Klefki. And he did reveal he is Terra Water on Keldeo, which is honestly pretty shit, because like I said, water types do destroy my team. But on the other hand, that means he cannot hit Araquanid with, say, a flying move out of nowhere. So I think he's either going to lead with Palafin or he's going to lead with Pelipper. So who beats both of those? I would say Metagross beats both of those. So I am tempted to lead Metagross here, actually. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to lead Metagross here, and I am going to get off the Trailblaze Frame 1 on the... I'm thinking he's going to lead off with Palafin, just so he can get out of there right away and, get the whole Zero to Hero thing going. But yeah, guys, I cannot wait to do this, because this is my debut on the Switch 2. and I'm super pumped. I cannot wait to see what the Switch 2 battles like the battle animations and everything. I cannot wait to see what's up. And yeah, this is my first time playing Pokemon on the Switch 2. Not even like VGC haven't done yet. This is it. This is the first time. But yeah, we are ready, up and ready to go. So guys, look how crisp that looks. I want you guys to go back to my week 1 battle right now. I want you guys to compare and contrast everything that's going on in this match. And yeah, he leads with Pelipper. That's not bad. But God, look how smooth that looks. Anyway, like I said, we have a battle to win. I really hope... Okay, and also, by the way, I've been hearing Switch 2 versus Switch 1 hasn't gone well, so if we DC, that's probably why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this man's team, and I'm also going to open a Pokemon Showdown tab, because, you know, I always seemingly forget to do that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire off Trailblaze frame number 1. Yep, we're going to fire off Trailblaze, and we're going to see what's up. I'm just going to get a Showdown page open real quick, and we are going to see what moves Pelipper potentially gets. I don't think Pelipper gets anything to hit Metagross, especially since it's Assault Vest. Yeah, I can Trailblaze, and then I can kill this thing with Thunder Punch, and then we're in a great position right out of the gate. So, yeah, he doesn't know I'm Assault Vest, so I just really hope if he scalds, he doesn't burn me. I really just hope if he scalds, he does not burn me. Again, I would love for him to maybe switch into Palafin here. But yeah, I'm going to go for the Trailblaze, get my speed boost. That did a little bit of damage. And what do we got? We are going for Weather Ball. Okay, I am Assault Vest. This shouldn't be doing much. Okay, that did more than I thought. But yeah, now I'm going to Thunder Punch. I'm going to Thunder Punch, and I'm going to kill this Pelipper frame 1. So, yeah, I could have... He's probably Sash, which is why he stayed in. But, yeah, so let's see. What are you going to do here? I really want to get off this Thunder Punch and kill Pelipper. I doubt he's going to stay in, but now that I have Metagross at +1 speed, I can hit everything fairly hard. So, I would rather do that than kill the Pelipper, honestly. But, yeah, he's going to switch out, and he is going to go into the Hades, who is this. That is the Overquill. Good thing I have... Oh, perfect. Perfect. Now I Earthquake here. That is amazing that I got that air balloon out of there. But yeah, now I Earthquake. He's probably faster. I would assume Overquill is faster. But because of Swift Swim. But maybe he predicts a switch here. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for Earthquake there. Maybe, like, Earthquake wasn't the play there because of, Swift Swim. I genuinely don't know. But yeah, I'm +1 speed. He's Swift Swim. It's like, I'm genuinely curious as to who's faster. I bet he's faster, but I don't think any one move he goes for could kill me. Because, you know, Metagross out here has lots of defense. And I'm Assault Vest, so he can't really hit me from the special side. So we'll see what happens here. But, yeah, no more Air Balloon is really nice. So, yeah, we're gonna go for Liquidation. There's no way that's killing me. Yep, knew it. Okay, so this Overquill is dead. Yep, bye Overquill. Happy trails. Yeah, shout out to Assault Vest Metagross. But, yeah, Metagross is doing exactly what the doctor ordered. Punching holes early game. And, I'm very interested to see what he goes into here. Maybe Keldeo, because, I basically revealed that he doesn't know I don't have Psychic, so, or a Psychic move. So, I don't think he goes Keldeo here. I don't think he goes Raikou here. What does he go for here? I got Overquill out of the Choose Triton. That's probably Palafin. Nope, it's Keldeo. Okay. So, I know you're Terra Water now. So what I'm going to do is I think I go Araquanid here. I go Araquanid, and I don't really care. What's the worst this thing could do? What flying? I know it gets Air Slash, but I'm very specially bulky. So, yeah, I'm going to get Metagross up out of here. I don't think Thunder Punch is killing. So, yep. We'll use Metagross as Death Fodder. Look how crisp the rain looks, guys. Look how good it looks. Yeah, we're going to get in Jeff right here. You're going to go Surf, and I have revealed that I am Water Absorb. So, now, I get off free webs. Yep, he doesn't have any removal. I get off free webs. This is perfect scenario for me. But, yeah, no, yeah, I get off my webs, and, yeah, we'll see what happens. I definitely foresee maybe a switch, maybe an Air Slash coming my way, but I'm very specially defensive, and I have Mirror Coat. I'm really not afraid of this Keldeo right now. If he chooses to stay in an Air Slash, yeah, I was right. You're going to switch. So, yep, who are you going to go? You're going back into Pelipper. Okay. Yep, and I'm going to go for my webs. And you're probably going to go for Hurricane here. But I'm not going to stay in because I am the Electric Fairy. I am not... Actually, no, I think I have no choice. Did you bring Archaludon? You didn't bring Archaludon. That's crazy. I Miracle here. Yep, I Miracle here, 100%. I take this hit, but, yeah, I Miracle here. Maybe I should have ran, the Flying Berry. I had no idea he wouldn't bring Archaludon. That's just crazy to me. But yeah, don't get confused. Thank you. Goodbye. And there's no more rain, so I'm in a great spot right now. Got my webs up. He has no more rain setting, that is, unless he's like Damp Rock or something. And yeah, I'm in a fantastic position right now. So yeah, frankly, this couldn't be gone better. I like prepping last minute. Like, guys, I actually built this team extremely last minute. I built this team like 2 hours beforehand. And I like that because the team is fresh in my mind. I really like that the team is fresh in my mind. Okay, here comes the Clef Key. So, yep, there's the webs. Now what am I going to do? I got to switch here. So I'm going to go into Gliscor. Yeah, let's go Gliscor here. Let's go Gliscor. I'm not afraid of anything this Klefki could do to me except maybe get up some spikes. But even so, I have Avalugg and get them out of there eventually. So, yeah, I'm totally okay with that. Maybe get up screens. That would be a no-no. He didn't bring Ditto either, which I think is kind of whack. But, yeah, I think what I do here, I just go into my... I'm going to see what moves Klefki gets real quick. But, yeah, I think I just go Gliscor here, and I just wall this thing. So, Calm Mind, I'm looking at. It gets Steel Beam. Nothing really I'm afraid of, honestly. But, yeah, now I have 2 monster sack for Death Fodder come time. But, yeah, I'm going to go into Fatty Batty. And you're going to get the spikes. And that is fine with me, because that means I get my Toxic heal up. And I can just rapid spin the spikes away. So, let me see. You're probably going Keldeo here. I'm assuming you're Scarf Keldeo. So, like, I'm assuming that this thing is going to be Scarf Keldeo. So, what I'm actually going to do here is I might click Toxic, predicting the switch. Yeah, I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to predict Toxic, predicting the switch. Because there's no way he's staying. Nope, he chose to stay in. Okay. He is... What item is he on this? Yeah, you are ring targets. That means you can hit me with electric moves, which is not inherently bad. But, yeah, I already have my Toxic Orb up, so I'm good. And he has no more range, so I'm going to Toxic again. I don't think there's any reason as to why he stays in here, because he got his item off. So, yeah, Raikou can hit me now, which is a little bit scary, but it's not the end of the world. So, yeah, I'm going to Toxic here, predicting the switch. Yep. And you are going to go into Poseidon. That's the Palafin. So yeah, Sticky Web's gonna come in clutch, and not only that, I'm gonna get a Toxic. Yep. And now you have a decision to make. Do you predict Araquanid to come in and get that healing off? Oh, you're Lumberry. Okay. So now I kind of have to go into Araquanid. Yeah, he's Lumberry Acrobatics, I think. So, he's probably going to go for Acrobatics right now. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go for Toxic again. He's going to predict the switch into Araquanid. And even so, he can't kill me with anything. So yeah, he's like, I have nothing to lose by, in his eyes, in his shoes, he's definitely going to predict me going Araquanid. He has nothing to lose by predicting Araquanid coming in. So, I just get off another Toxic here. Yep, do it. Alright. So, yeah, I knew he'd try and switch. I was not switching there. So yeah, you're going to go into Athena, and that is the Klefki. Okay, so you're going to get Sticky Web caught again, and I'm going to go for another Toxic. So, alright. So now I think I switch up my mojo here. Now I think I go for Earthquake. So let's go for Earthquake here. I'm not really sure what this Klefki can do to me. Yeah, you're going to get more spikes. That's fine. I have Avalugg in the back. If I get it in on the Palafin, I can just spin them away. Yeah, I'm going to go for Earthquake here. And that did a ton of damage. So, yeah, what I'm going to do here now is, do I kill this thing with another Earthquake? Do I go into Avalugg here, try to spin them away? Nah, I'm gonna kill it. I'm going to kill this Klefki. Yep, oh no, you have rain again. No, that sucks. But yeah, Klefki is out of the way now, which is good. I just gotta spin these spikes away, but yeah, so far so good. Now who do you go into? I'm assuming you go back at the Palafin here. And I forced the 50-50 because what if I have to go out? I don't know actually what I do here. I could sack Metagross off. Who's going to Zeus? Who's this? That is the Raikou. Okay, and this thing can in fact hit me with Thunderbolt, and it's super effective as well. So I just got to keep that in mind. There's no way that I'm faster than this thing, even with Sticky Web. So I could go Kommo-o here and just get off my Clangorous Soul. He's absolutely going for Thunderbolt here. In fact, no, I have a free sack. I have a free sack in Metagross, so I'm going to sack Metagross off, get the free switch into Kommo-o. No reason for differential this early in the season, in my opinion. Alright, then we're going to go Oracle. We're going to sack Metagross off. Oh, I lived. Nice. And you are going to go for Thunderbolt. Yep. Okay, so that is a dead Metagross. Alright, so now I get the free swap into Kommo-o. You're probably going to have Weather Ball and or Scald, but I think Kommo-o outspeeds. I'm not really bulky on Kommo-o. That's the problem. But I think we go for it. I think this forces a 50-50 here. And, yeah, now, here's the question. What do you do here? Do you predict my Terra? Or, I think I'm better off not Terraing this turn. I think my goal here is I'm better off not Terraing this turn. So I actually think my play here is the Clangorous Soul. I'm going to Clangorous Soul first, then I'm going to Terra. So let's see what he does here. I'm very interested to see what he does here. I'm very interested to see whether or not he extra sensories or he goes for the Weather Ball. Like, I'm genuinely not sure. So, or Scald, that's another one he could go for. Yeah, you're going to Scald. Okay, so he did predict the Terra there. I was right not to Terra. No burn. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yep, and I'm going to get my Throat Spray off, and I do think this has a chance. Unless this Raikou's Assault Vest, this has a chance to be game. This Raikou may very well be Assault Vest. Yeah. But yeah, I have 100 HP left. Throat Spray. Okay, yep, and I'm going to Terra Ground here and get off the Terra Ground, Terra Blast. So yeah, and Jet Punch. I'm not sure if Jet Punch will kill me from this range, but yeah, I'm not sure if Jet Punch will kill me from the range I'm at. But even if he does go for Jet Punch, I just go into Araquanid, and I think I lived the spikes, because he only got 2 layers up. He didn't get 3. So if I go into my Araquanid, I can get healing, and I can potentially wall the Palafin. I'm in a great position here. The worst thing that I need to do, like, the worst case scenario is that the spikes start taking their chip on me. But, yeah, no, this is, it's not good if those spikes get a hold of me. But yeah, I'm going to go for the Terra here. I'm going to Terra Ground. I am going to get this Terra Blast off, and I am very concerned that this thing is Assault Vest, actually. Very, very concerned. But we will see, I guess. Yep, I'm going to Terra. Terra Ground. Beautiful animation, by the way. Oh my god, look how crisp that. Love my Switch, too. Alright, so let's see. Does this kill? It does not. He barely lived the hit. Yep, and this time I got him. He went for extra sensory. Beautiful! I think I just won the game. Alright, so now I Aura Sphere. I cannot believe that didn't kill. So he's definitely Assault Vest, but I mind gamed him. So, yeah, good sequence of turns for me. Kommo-o's gonna pick up the kill on Raikou. And, Jet Punch might be a little concerning, but, yeah, no more rain is huge. So you have to go into Palafin here. You have to. Pretty much revealing that you have Jet Punch. And if you have Jet Punch, you lock yourself into, yeah, you're going Palafin here. So now the question is, are you banded? The question is, are you a banded Palafin? If you're a banded Palafin, I wall. Actually, what I could do, actually, no, I have a better idea. I think I stay in. I think I stay in and sack this, and see what kind of Palafin this is. Or do I just go straight away into Avalon? I could do that too. I kind of want to keep Kommo-o around. Actually, I don't really need Kommo-o anymore. I'd rather just stay in. I'm declining skills here. Yeah. If he jet punches, he jet. Yup, he didn't jet punch. Knew it. Yup, let's fucking go! Oh my god, I can't believe he didn't jet punch. He might have predicted Araquanid to come in there. So yeah, that's game. I win. GG's to my opponent, of course. Yeah, this was... I cannot believe that I played this well. Wow. Genuinely blown away. Yep, and then I go for Sticky. Then Sticky Webs come into play, and I'm going to Clanging Souls you, and you are going to die. So I'm going to pick up the 5-0 win, I think. Well, unless Keldeo gets, like, some crazy-ass priority like Aqua Jet. Bro, I know Keldeo gets Aqua Jet. So, like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it, and I lived on 3. Let's go. Kommo kill. There we go. That's what's up. Anyway, we are going to pick up the win in SDA week number 2. We are going to pick up the 5-0 win, and that absolutely makes up for our 4-0 loss last week. So yeah, good games to what's his name again? I think it's Klevin. Yeah, go check him out in the description. I will leave all the coaches stuff down in the description, and if you guys want to go check out the other coaches, go check out my opponent's side, please do so. Yeah, we got our first win on the new console. That's what's up. The dawn of a new era. Draft League on a new console, baby. That's all that matters. But yeah, I will see you guys next week with week number 3. Bye-bye!